upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this tag team party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, the old school. Who's so cool? If you wanna get down, there it is. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this tag team party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, the old school. Who's so cool? If you wanna get down, there it is. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this tag team party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, the old school. Who's so cool? If you wanna get down, there it is. Let me hear you say.
of the FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. Kenway Alarachi and squad get past Gilas Pilipinas one more time. Watch them in action against the Philippines on February 24. Watch the game live on TV5, One Sports Plus, and Signal Play.
Every play.
But Magnolia now in the lead.
Every game.
It's an open invitation for a great one-on-one player.
Every day.
Throws it up ahead to Junmar. And why not? Romeo did just that.
That's how it's been since day one. But what exactly happens in between everything? From tip-off.
Hyped up at this stage with a 20-point lead. Jump it with a hammer.
Down to the last play.
Napata with the dive.
To his stories and histories with the hottest takes.
Would I be able to play in this day and age? Probably not. I don't know.
And the hottest scenes.
Squad are that they have to overcome a lot to achieve meaningful success.
Yup. Exclusive content and analysis just for you.
It's supposed to be the zone for TNT.
Plus a whole lot of highlights. See and feel the PBA rush. Here are the games today on PBA Rush.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Level up na ang mga bida sa liga. Halika, sige na halina. Napakaangas, napakatalas. Pinuhunang atas ng pangarap hanggang alpa. Di bale, walang pake sa sinasabi na mga di naniniwala. Ano ba di maling akala? Bumubulusok, tumutusok at tagusan bawat sulok. Mabangis kumikinang at nahihibang naglili at nagninigay. Mapatupunan, meron ka muna. Dapat hulaban sa bayanan. Isang bansa, isang bansa. Alam mo to, laro mo to. Wag na magalboroto. Sama-sama tayo.
The PBA action in the Governor's Cup continues here inside the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig, as this is your Honda PBA Governor's Cup presented to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Two teams on their rise will keep the fire burning as they take on each other. The Magnolia Hotshots face off against the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. This is the second game of your PBA Wednesday doubleheader. Carlo Pamintuan with Dr. J and Dihaw and Dr. J. These two teams did not have a great start in their conference, but a change in import has allowed them to gather some steam as they head into this matchup.
Especially for the Magnolia Hotshots. They started with 3 straight losses. Looked like they were a lost team, and all of a sudden, looking Hester into the team, they won 3 straight. And they look good with all those 3 victories.
Looking like a playoff contender once again, and you can say the same for Rain or Shine with the entry of Greg Smith in the last game for the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. They were without an import, but even then, even without the help of, an outstanding import in Greg Smith, the locals were able to lift the offense and lead them to a much-needed win against the Terra Firma.
Yeah, and Terra Firma at the time already had 2 wins. So obviously, if you lose to them, you would be trying to chase this team as you try to make the quarterfinals. So a very gutsy stand there by the Rain or Shine team. They won that ball game by 2 points, but it's enough to count as a W for your team.
And it was important that they got a good start in that ball game. Again, playing without an import, the locals needed to start confidently, and it was Andre Caracon who started the fire for them as he had an explosive scoring performance in the opening minutes.
Yeah, definitely Caracon was shooting the lights out there in the first quarter. together with Bo Belka, they provided a big spark from the three-point territory. And, you know, maybe not an unexpected thing on the part of Raynor Shines, but certainly not on the other team. And he finished that ball game with 25 points. So definitely big performance for Andre Caracol.
11 points in the opening 3 minutes for Andre Caracol. But that big start would not have led to a win without the big ending coming from Leonard Santillan. The big man has given Raynor Shine his fair share of points and rebounds, but in the end game, when they needed a basket, Leonard Santillan made himself available for that nice pass coming from Reynam Badak for the win.
Yeah, you know, this guy was also injured at the start of the conference. Didn't see a lot of minutes for Coach Yenge House Wards, but eventually the last 2 games has been a great big man for them. Playing the 4th position, he certainly has helped them with the scoring and defensive presence.
Let's see now if he can build more confidence after that last night's performance versus Terafirma. Now on the other side, to the Magnolia Chicken de Platos Hotshots, as you noted, Dr. J, they have looked like a different team. They have looked like a playoff threat with their new import, Antonio Hester, and it continued in their last match versus the Electrode Warriors.
Remember, you and I were covering Antonio Hester when he first played for Terafirma. Actually, he's a pretty good player, despite the fact that he may be below 6'4", but built very well and gives them a solid presence on the inside, something that Magnolia does not have. Their previous import, Alec McCree, definitely was an outside player, not one guy that they needed.
You saw the numbers. That was a 30-point advantage in terms of points inside the paint for Magnolia versus NLEX, and it was largely because of their import. The still undefeated Antonio Hester has not shown any signs of slowing down, and I think what we are seeing more from him is his ability to find his teammates and locate them for nice passes around the rim.
I gotta tap for my Tokayo, Andy Baroka. He himself has really come on, but Hester at 37 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists, terrific field goal percentage for this guy.
And he has definitely given his squad a renewed confidence. They're humming now, they're playing confidently, and they're playing loose, as you can see, warming up right beside us. All-around impact coming from Gio Halalon as he fell 1 rebound short of a triple-double in their last game.
Well, still, whatever you say, Gio Halalon started for them while Andy Baroka was struggling, but he has certainly come to fore, you know. He almost got hurt in one of the games, but fortunately for him, it did not turn out to be something that was debilitating.
He was looking for it, Dr. J, in the end game. He wanted one last rebound. But he might try to go for a triple-double in this matchup versus the Raynor Shine Elasto Painters. As we send it over to our courtside reporter, Ms. Bel Gregorio. Bel?
Even without Ian Sanggalang, Magnolia has been dominating their way back to the winning column. Moving forward, though, they will have to make sacrifices, including having to sideline Jackson Corpus for tonight so as not to aggravate his lower back spasm. For Raynor Shine, Big Mike Nieto will continue to sit out because of his hyperextended right knee and hopes that he'll be back by next week. Good news for the Elasto Painters, though. Gian Mamuyak is back from his toe injury, and so is Greg Smith, who is coming back after his problems with his papers. Only one team will be sustaining their winning ways tonight. Will it be Raynor Shine or Magnolia? We'll find out after the break.
Our forward is the Elasto Painters import number 44, Rick Smith. And center from Cuba, Sorsogon, number 28, Bo Belka. Coaching the Elasto Painters is Yao. It is now time to meet the starters for the Magnolia Chicken de Platos Hotshots. Point guard from the Gayante Oro City, number 6, Gio Halalon. Shooting guard from Tondo, Manila, number 3, Oli. Small forward from Balibago, Angeles City, Pampanga, number 13, Kelvin Abueva. Our forward is the Hotshots import number 9, Antonio Hester. And ancestor from Buluan South from the Bato, number 4, Rafi Rivas. Coaching the Hotshots is Chito Victorero. Game officials are Peter Balaw, Sherwin Pineda.
Your starters for the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters assist your Yap Belka, the Muses, and Greg Smith. This second for coaching Yao on the other side. It will be Halalon, Lee, Rivas, Abuela, and Hester for Coach Chito Victolero. As both teams want to go for another win. Their respective runs going as this tip-off. SP sent it to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Carla Pamintuan with Dr. J, Andy Howe, and Dr. J. I don't find it surprising at all that James Yap gets the start against his former teammates at Magnolia.
Well, obviously, Yang would like to put some effect on the game itself. At the same time, maybe a semblance of James giving them some good scoring in the beginning of the game.
Cassie Rivas sends it out to Gio Halalon, well defended.
That's a bump.
Yep. Oh, and one, an early basket coming from Gio Halalon, showing us his strength here, even with the bump coming from Asistio.
Well, through the years, Gio Halalon has certainly developed his scoring. He was never like that in his college days. He was a scorer, but not really the mode of being able to make those kind of shots. It was a tough shot.
In terms of Magnolia players, he is the leading threat to win the MVP. Of course, he's trailing the likes of Mark Pardo and Scotty Thompson. But he is the best bet from Magnolia. Greg Smith now back in the lineup for the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. Had to complete his paperwork. Get back into action after leading them to a win in his PBA debut.
He had a very good game in his first game, and obviously that reinvigorated their game because they were down in the total, losing their first 4 games before picking up 2 straight victories.
Has 38 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. No, Michael Qualls was a good scorer. And he has had the experience of playing in the PBA, leading North Fort Lauderdale to the semifinals even. But it just worked out well, at least in terms of chemistry with the rest of the Rain or Shine squad.
Maybe some things just don't fit. Hopefully it doesn't happen for human beings. Anyway, there was a problem there with the shot clock. And right now, wala nang yata tayo ng shot clock downstairs. Anyway, 2 free throws coming up here for Greg Smith, who's quite tall. Looks like about at least 6'5".
Lanky kasi, no, Dr. J.
Saka mahaba. Body is long. Doesn't have a real long hair crop here.
Free throw be given to him as he drew a foul on that last drive.
On referee, I think.
And that free throw was not his friend during his PBA debut. Takes care of both of them.
Takes care of business. These next 2 games of these 2 teams are going to be very important in their campaign. This one and the next games that they will go through. That's a power play, and that's another thing that Lester just does well. Clear out space and let him make my shot.
And to your point, Dr. J, Rain or Shine will be next in action against the NX Road Warriors, while Magnolia will be facing off against Meralco.
Yeah, very tough. So it's not a good schedule. But, you know, you can continue your winning streak.
Again, they are trending in the right direction. They are on the rise. Rain or Shine and Magnolia. Rain or Shine picking up back-to-back wins. Magnolia with 3 straight because of the inside presence of this guy. As Ian Sangalang continues to not see action, I wonder why. Long illness for Ian Sangalang. I was able to talk to Governor Rene Pardo. He said that he was reassessed by the doctors, but they will be taking it very slow. His illness is not an ordinary one. Something with his thyroid gland, if I remember it correctly. So they would want to take things slow and not, and not, you know, put him in a tough situation. Paul Lee takes it up to Gio, gets it back. Look at the passing coming from Magnolia. 3-point shot is good for Hessler.
Got 5 points already in the ball game. See what we have given them. An inside presence which they need. Top rebounder, can make shots and can score on the inside. What else can you ask for?
Now, one more good thing for Magnolia is that his ability to share the ball means that even if the locals give the ball up, pwedeng bumalik bumalik sa kanila eh. They trust that they will be looking for the best available shot instead of the first open one.
And you can look at his body. He's like about a 230, 235 player. But he's running down the floor with a fast team like Magnolia. So that's the most important thing. And he goes to the free throw line on that foul.
Of course, an import playing his second tour of duty here in the PBA. Started out with the Terra Firma Jeep.
I know we covered him a lot, remember, in the Pasig, in Aris Pasig, and I was telling him, good player. Despite, despite the lack of personnel on the lineup that he had with Terra Firma, he was always delivering on the right way.
And luckily for Magnolia, he was available. Yep, he was here.
And missed the 2 free throws, however.
Anton Aficio sends it out to Bo Belga. Step in, 3-point shot. Will not work. Paul Lee picks up the rebound for the Hotshots. Paul Lee attacks inside. With Mal Bank at home, he will take 2.
Paul Lee no longer is the Paul Lee of old, if you talk about the body, But certainly that burst of speed there going to the basket could have beat that with a better 3-point rate. There's still a lot of game left here for the lethal weapon.
DJ John Ray Remix.
But I think Belga was also worried. I don't want to get hurt.
Gio Halalo, and again using his body to create space against Asistio. Then Halalo finished the rebound short of a triple-double. The music overpowers Paul Lee down low.
Well, he's using a powered guy against Paul Lee, because Paul Lee's defense has always been soft. He will only give you a certain point of resistance.
That's why it was quite surprising, Dr. J, how successful Paul Lee was in making life miserable for Wayne Selden when they played the NLEX Road Warriors, because he was basically shut down talking about the import of the Road Warriors in that whole game.
Well, it's not that he cannot defend, it's just that sometimes it's not his game.
Yeah, he focuses on the other aspects of the matchup. Calvin Abueva.
What a pass!
Yep, was hacked there by Greg Smith.
And Calvin must have been doing that, although he probably will get assist if the previous league.
This is RBF Mini Sound.
That was such a beautiful. You have to finish it. You're 6'9", you finish it. Pass underneath the basket.
Alright, sabihin niya, sana. But again, he will get the assist. With that first free throw converted by that Shariman. But the difference for Magnolia, Dr. J, with Eric McVie and Antonio Hester is night and day. It's not even looking like the same team.
Definitely, all of the psyche went up with the local players. You can see the body language there in the first few games that they played. Real soft.
It was like they had no belief that their imports would help them. James might have gotten away with a foul on the pull against Calvin Abueva as he scores inside 5 points early in this ball game for big game.
Coach Yang did a very good matchup here with the Moses going up against Paul. Missed there, but there is Hester. Paul has to realize that the Moses is a guy that works very hard. He goes to the basket, but he also rebounds well offensively. So you have to look at it if he's not taking the shot.
Greg Smith with second. Goes on the drive, blocked by Hester. That's a blocking foul.
Yeah, and he helps up his counterpart, Import, on the other hand. That's a foul.
And if you're that big, it's really tricky. He slammed the door shut on the path of Greg Smith. Did not get there in time as he's whistled for a personal.
This guy converted his first 2 free throws. All 3 are clean.
Yep. So that's a far cry from his 15 of 25 shooting from the stripe in his PBA debut.
And Rafi Ribis is now being replaced by Rob De La Rosa. They go a little bit smaller. More chances for an offense. And Hester will have to play as the center right now.
Against Bobelga, will that be the matchup, Dr. J?
Probably. Because they will use Ron or Calvin to defend against Smith. Oh, anticipating Smith.
Kalalon has it now. Looking at his options, they go to Hester. Antonio, mid-range. No good. Picker to the loose ball was Gio.
Nice pass cross court.
3-point shot, no good. Jerome picked up and sent home like Calvin Abueva.
So he was probably telling Ribis to make those kind of shots from farther away. He's 6'9", he's supposed to make those shots. And that should be N1.
6-point advantage for Magnolia, 17-11 of another good start. Again, De La Rosa has been an import defender in the Governor's Cup. Those 2 3-point shots coming from Nick Demuses, you might have to trust the offense a little bit harder if you're the Rain or Shine Elasto painters, knowing that there could be a better shot somewhere down the road. 17-11 is the count, a 6-point advantage for the Hotshots as this time out is presented to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
A new era dancing with the beat calls for a new evolution, where style meets function and innovation with combined functionality and convenience. It's Honda's innovative engine technology. It's the ultimate game changer. The all-new Honda Click 125.
You're watching the 2023 Honda PBA Governor's Cup.
You're still watching PBA Rush. The game at hand is between Rain or Shine and Magnolia. The Hotshots have indeed been scorching hot with a 3-game winning streak. Naturally, I asked Coach Chito what has been the game changer for them. He said it's how much the players have been enjoying and not pressuring themselves, which he adds that it's Big Hes that brings this mentality. Hes told me that when he talks to the other guys, they don't even talk about basketball until they're on court, proving that sometimes one has to take a step back, thoroughly clear your head, and successfully get into the groove of things. Back to you, Carlo and Dr. J.
Thank you for that report. Ms. Bel Gregoria, as we pick up the action almost at the midway mark of our first quarter. 17-11, a 6-point advantage for the Hotshots early in this match. James Yap stays on the floor. Starters are all there. Rainer Shine, good block coming from Asisio. What a find from Bo.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why there's a resurgent Rain or Shine is the game of Bobelga and Game Marwood.
Yep.
The leaders have finally come to what is expected by their teammates.
You know, the numbers will not wow you coming from Bobelga. 8.8 points, 5.7 rebounds, 3.5 assists, but they play so much better with him on the floor.
Yeah. And right now,
jump.
Jump early.
That have been a stolen jump ball there, and that is exactly what Coach Yao is asking for. Alalo, one-hander, he has been aggressively looking for his shot here in the first quarter.
He had a wild shot earlier, but this one is on the money. Yes, 7 points. I don't know if he made a 3-point shot on the second.
So 6 points, Dr. J.
Anyway, another foul called against Abueva this time. It will be free throw shots for Smith.
This was the...
Smith was never able to joust.
And it leads
good timing, actually.
Gio Halalon one-hander off the fake tap.
This guy has gotten 4 out of 4 from the free throw line so far in the ballgame.
May jet lag pa Dr. J nung unang game niya dito for Ranger Shines. Again, he missed 10.
They say you believe that, but I had an import. I remember when we were in UTEX and he came in that afternoon. James Robinson, I think he had 40-something points.
Came in that afternoon.
More in the morning, but in the afternoon we were playing already. Not a problem for them.
All right, you're good. That fast dance with Antonio Hester kicks it out as they reset the offense. Hester receives a pass down low. Foul.
And Melga, with a violent reaction, may get a warning. Referee Bala, who is a crew chief, may not give him a technical because of the emotion shown, but he might give him a warning, which is the right thing. Alam mo, medyo nawala yung kanyang ego doon, lumabas eh.
So now Antonio Hester will be his turn to take free throws.
Yes, missed 3 in a row already. Dave Norwood, Nambata, Jewel are all coming into the ballgame.
And Dave Norwood has his shooting going in that last game against Terra Firma.
He has a funny 3-point shot now compared to the way I know him. That's 4 straight misses there by Hester.
Nothing yet on the stride for Hester.
By the way, Baroka is in.
Greg Smith had some daylight to take that shot. Fourth rebound, Dr. J in the ball game for Gio.
What an anticipation.
Halalon attacking. They swing the ball over to Baroka against Gabe Norwood. They switch. Baroka, jumper, too strong off the glass. Rebound. Battle picked up now by Norwood. Magnolia still up by 7 points here as Reyna Bata tries to attack the defense of the Beast. And this will be a completed stop for the hot shot. Halalon pushing. Gio sends it to the corner. Good recovery on defense for Rainer Shine. Baroka finds a gap and backs it home.
Well, those are fresh players that have coaching settings. Obviously, the transition defense was very good in that play. But a good completion there by Andy Baroka.
3-point shot for Nambata, no good. Another rebound for Gio.
5 rebounds for a point guard.
What a cut coming from Calvin Abueva. He hits the layup.
These guys have played with each other for about 5-6 years. Well, Calvin, of course, was a late entry compared to De La Rosa and the others.
And that will be a timeout requested by the Rainer Shine Elasto Painters. 25-14. First days of a double-digit advantage for the Hotshots. And it has been because of their ball movement, their sharing of the basketball. That will be their 4th assist in this match. And it will give them an 11-point lead. Timeout, Rainer Shine.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Gilas Pilipinas is back. Come out and support them in the last stop before the FIBA World Cup 2023. Watch as they rekindle their rivalry with Lebanon this February 24.
Clarkson throws up the prayer off the glass and in.
And close out the qualifiers on the 27th against Jordan. See them in action live at the Philippine Arena. Buy your tickets now via smtickets.com or any SM outlet nationwide.
You're watching the 2023 Honda PBA Governors Cup.
Still 3 minutes 24 remaining in the first quarter as we welcome you back to PBA Rush Card of Mintuan with Dr. J. Andy Howe on the call. Del Gregorio is our courtside reporter. Steve Mo Jackson Corpus for this ball game. For the hot shots as he is not in uniform. Ian Sangalang not in the venue still. Recovering from a recent illness. We're hoping that he bounces back rather quickly. And we hope to see him back in the PBA at the soonest time possible. Carrapos from the corner. No good on the triple. As he possesses coming off a timeout for Rainer China. Barroca has it versus Santata. Barroca denies that ball screen. And that jumper is good for two falling away.
Still vintage Barroca. Showing their strength, a bigger defender. 3-point attempt. Finally. But 9 seconds to the ball game.
Yeah, but 6-3. Missed one though.
I missed one, so that's it.
8 points in the ball game. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. De La Rosa sends it to Kester. He's trying to. Looking for Barroca. He attacks the closeout. Barroca, another mid-range shot. Not this time. Kester with the offensive rebound. He transports it as he sends it to De La Rosa. Rome on the attack. Lost the ball. And now Rainer Shine is on the run. Down by 10. Gabe Norwood goes to Caracas. Back to Gabe Norwood. He launches from Gabe. Nothing there.
Well, the same thing on the transition defense for the Magnolia Hotshots. They're quick to come back. Post play now, good tap from behind.
As you said, Dr. J, very lanky, so he can't bother. Yeah. There's a bulkier Antonio Hester with his left.
Yeah, he got long arms too. And we have Russell Escoto, who's also been playing well.
Yep.
Suddenly getting the confidence in the absence of Ian Sangalang and diminished playing time there for the guy who mentioned.
Jackson
Corpus. This guy has come into 4 in his last few games.
Barroca with 6 to work with.
There's Hester.
Good passing.
DJ Erjun on the mix. This is the mix of Carles and Mix Club DJs. This is Team Destruction. Basta Team Destruction, campeón. This is the mix of DJ Romar, the best. Of Carles Mix Club DJs. This is Team Destruction. Basta the Team Destruction Campeón. This is the mix of DJ Romar, the best. Team Destruction, powered by Kaila's Mix Club DJs. This is the mix of DJ Romar, the best.
Kapot, kapot.
1, 2, 3,
DJ Rams, the best.
upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for me to get on the mic and make this tag team party hot. I'm taking it back to the old school, the old school. Who's so cool? If you wanna get down, there. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all
2023 Honda PBA Governor's Cup.
At 10 points for the Magnolia Chicken Elasto's Hotshots versus the Rainer Shine and Elasto Painters. Magnolia trying to get their streak moving, keep it going rather. 3 straight wins as Antonio Lester comes to support on that mid-range jumper. Magnolia currently at 3-3, right behind Barangay Ginebra San Miguel.
Well, they went to the import and he had to take a good shot. He was defended well. He had to take a fadeaway shot. And the strength of this team is for him being inside rather than playing outside.
The Rainer Shine's defense playing well enough to keep him out of that shaded area, at least this stage, upon his re-entry into this ball game. 6 minutes 44 remaining in your second quarter in action so far. Rainer Shine winning this quarter, 11-7 against Magnolia. Entry of Reyna Pata and Leonard Santillanes allowed Coach Cheng Yao's squad to inch closer. Santillanes missing on his signature shot. Tony Hester almost was
I almost struggled. I almost lost the ball.
Polly on the dive. He is fouled for 2.
So we know how Mamoya defends in your face, no? But Polly is a veteran player. Just banging your body, forcing the contact. Will go to the free throw line.
Coach Cheng Yao was trying to make her a case for
offensive foul
or a non-shooting foul. Might be a warning.
Well, the warning I think was already there.
Goal.
I knew it was coming because it was the second time around. Profane language.
So of course, no surprises here. Paul Lee is the designated free throw shooter for Magnolia.
You know, you knew that they had momentum. That's the reason why Magnolia took that timeout to stop that momentum. And he didn't want that momentum of Rain or Shine to be halted in any way. So he made the representations for that drive of Paul Lee. Now 2 free throws coming up here for Paul Lee.
Led by as many as 18 points already. Talking about the hot shots. Now trying to break, stepping back up to 13 after that surge from Rainer Shine. Paulie again has only missed a single free throw. What? In this entire conference. And thinks him. Nothing works against Paulie. Perfect 6 of 6 in this ball game. I think this has been the most number of free throws he has attempted in a ball game here in the Governor's Cup. 43-30 as we push the midway mark of our second quarter. Reyna Pata. Only asking for a Chapel League violation. Our referee saying it's play on. That's it, down to an 11-point Magnolia lead. Paulie from way downtown, too strong.
Opportunity 3-2.
Mamuya, wild attempt there, easily picked. on the clock for Magnolia.
Because it was Halalon. We shouldn't give it to him unless he's clear. Now let's see if there's a foul here.
Did Nambatak initiate? Did Halalon get out of the way? There was a bit of contact on the side. I think what the issue here is if the foul happened with time still remaining on the clock.
I think there was time.
So foul will be against Gio. It will be a shooting foul.
There will be some more time. Actually, 1 second left.
But a big development for Rainer Shine. 3 free throws coming up for Reina Batak and an opportunity to end this first half on a good note.
Yeah, and the fact is that Hester has been shut out here in the second quarter. First of all, he shut down for quite a while. Then he's been almost completely shut down here, no? Not gotten touch of the ball, not really had anything good for him. They're really using him as a pick and roll, and instead of asking him to do rebounding and finishing at the basket.
Dr. J. Antonio Hester, to your point, had 7 points and 4 rebounds in the first quarter. Now he has still 7 points and only 5 rebounds.
Exactly. But we have to give it that he shut down about 5 minutes of the second quarter. So you have to take that. But then if he was not effective when he got back on the floor.
See how Magnolia will try to adjust.
Oh, one miss here for Nampana.
Heading into the halftime break, it will be a 9-point lead for the Magnolia Chicken Templados Hotshots, 53-44. Magnolia has been ahead for this entire first half of action, but Rainer Shine answering back, battling, grinding to try and get back completely into this matchup. Calvin Abueva has been a presence for his squad. Gio Halalon aggressively looking for his own offense. 10 points, 5 rebounds the ball game. 0 assists as of the moment for Halalon, but I'm sure he will do a lot more playmaking heading into our second half. Again, the score 53-44 in favor of the streaking Magnolia Chicken Templados Hotshots. Halftime break, halftime discussion.
The World Cup is the toughest trophy in basketball to win.
Signal prepaid HD kit with buy one, take one loan. Enjoy up to 123 channels so you can cheer as a team and feel the adventure with a family. Subscribe today.
Hi, Gilas Filipinas fans. I'm Francis Lopez. I'm inviting you to watch our game versus Lebanon on February 24th and versus Jordan on February 27th live at the Philippine Arena. Buy your tickets at www.smtickets.com or any SM outlets nationwide.
Mga ka-satellite, hanap mo ba ay load na swak sa bulsa? Huwag mag-alala dahil sa presyong barya, afford pa rin ang saya. Sa Tingi Loads, up to 54 channels na mapapanood, good for 3 days. Hindi lang yan, abot kaya din ang 30-day load for as low as 49 pesos. Kaya ipatext na sa suking retailer ang SL10, 15, 25 o 49. Space account number at isend sa 3443. Load na para todo ang saya ng buong pamilya.
Gilas Pilipinas is back. Come out and support them in the last stop before the FIBA World Cup 2023. Watch as they rekindle their rivalry with Lebanon this February 24.
Clarkson throws up the prayer off the glass
and close out the qualifiers on the 27th against Jordan. See them in action live at the Philippine Arena. Buy your tickets now via smtickets.com or any SM outlet nationwide.
Introducing Signal Connect Prepaid, our satellite broadband service for remote areas. Now faster than before. Spend only for the data you need. And top up whenever you want. Internet connection, no matter how far. It's now made more flexible. Signal Connect Prepaid.
Ay, Pilipinas. Ako si Junior Pardo. Suportahan ang Gilas Pilipinas sa panoorin ng aming laro dapat sa Lebanon at Jordan ngayong February sa 6th window ng FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Isang bayan, isang laban para sa Gilas Pilipinas. Hashtag para sa bayan.
You're watching the 2023 Honda PBA Governor's Cup.
Hi, Gilas Filipino fans. My name is Justin Brownlee.
Magnolia. Kung nung first quarter, medyo nag-struggle itong rain or shine. Pagdating naman ng second quarter, unti-unti na nilang nakukuha ang kanilang rhythm. Naging emotional at intense ang ating first half. But you gotta love the dedication of these two teams. At kung dedication lang ang pag-uusapan, hindi magpapahuli dyan ang ating Magnolia import na si Antonio Hester for our import highlight.
Atake, he has a lot of
The shaded area. And this range is a tough space. And it's because his heft, his pop, mahirap pa discipline he plays. Kung hindi man umabot ngayon San Miguel! With a punctuation mark, the exclamation point on this beautiful victory for them.
Jonathan Cardea dito kay Javi. Pwede mo pag i-extend.
Wow! And Hudson makes it a 5-point play. As he puts back his own miss from the free throw line with a jam.
Has a size advantage against Ilagan. Could not get this one to drop, but Ulan picks up the board. Here we go. Oh, look at this!
That's what it counts. The player answered for Troy Williams as he hits 40 points on this drive. Look at this.
Gives it up. Franklin with some daylight. Hooliga!
The local player for holding him down for a while. Blindside block shot.
He can hit those, pero tama kayo. Oh, that's a straight. Stopping shots. And he put a brick wall on that attempt from Antonio Hester.
There's a 1 point something difference between the blocks. Screen from both. Naman nagamit. Screen to shoot. But pinapas it right. Pass. That was the play. That's it. That's a brilliant play on the part of Ray Nabata.
This is RBF Mini Sound.
No fouls to give. Hollis Jefferson dancing with Clark. Lost his balance. Went up, missed. Oftana. Wow! At the buzzer. Let us take. It's something that they will review. Wow.
Halftime break here inside the Phil Sports Arena as you pick things 53-44 is the count in favor of the Magnolia Chicken Templados Hotshots. Antonio Hester versus Greg Smith is the matchup right now. These two replacement imports have certainly given their respective squads a different look, but in this ball game, both have been rather quiet after in the first half.
Well, obviously the teams, opposite teams' defense have been strong against them, realizing what they can do, knowing their strengths and weaknesses at this time. Hester is the one that has completely been shut off here in the second quarter. Smith, on the other hand, got the benefit of being going to the free throw line a lot more. Had 6 free throw attempts. Percentage-wise, Magnolia should really be looking at it hard. 47% to 33%. And we have free throw 17 already given to Magnolia, 11 to rebounds, though you mentioned this, plus 12 in favor of the Magnolia Hotshots, and fast break points plus 7 in favor of the Magnolia Hotshots.
Halftime stats presented to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Minutes away from the start of this third quarter. Rain or shine with back-to-back wins. Magnolia with 3 straight. And these are our leading scorers. Greg Smith with a dozen points. James Yap scattered 5 very early in this ball game, and then he was quiet ever since. So the usual gunners are not yet there for Rainer. Is the only double-digit scorer for Magnolia with small lead, and Amar Paroja, the other at 18 points, now up by 9, 53 to 44. The Rainer shine, they've come back on a big deficit in the past. They won without an import in their last game, so now they're hoping to put everything together and get this streak going and pick up their 3rd straight win. We're reminding you that you can get limited Gilas passes available. You can buy now. Again, watch the game of Gilas Pilipinas on August 25 or 27 or 29 and be entitled also to watch the other games scheduled on that date at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Get your Gilas Day Pass now as limited passes are available, and then tickets are still available for the upcoming Asian qualifiers final window. See Gilas Pilipinas in action versus Lebanon on February 24 and against Jordan on February 27 for the final 2 games of Gilas Pilipinas in the Asian qualifiers. We'll get our first look at Justin Brownlee as an official naturalized player for Gilas Pilipinas after Jen Shore. A lot of Filipinos are excited for that as he started the action in the 3rd quarter. It is Asistio, James Yap, Leonard Santillan, Greg Smith II, and Gabe Norwood at the 5 of Coach Yankiao to open. Asistio draws a foul for his first touch here in the 3rd.
Might be an Calvin Abueva.
Ooh, 3rd foul on Calvin Abueva. Still have to be careful from this point on.
Sonic Wave Disco Mobile.
That's another one of his, what you would say, weaknesses, no? Achilles heel.
Yep.
He has a tendency, because he plays so hard, so intense, trying to go for every ball, offensively, defensively. And that's the reason why he commits a lot of fouls. But sometimes he even gets away with it.
But it's difficult to turn off, Dr. J. It's difficult to turn on and off, so you just would rather have it on all the time and hope that he does not get into that foul.
Sonic Wave Disco Mobile. Zamora Remix.
like this.
Cause this boy wants to get us loves more than he can handle, girl. Oh, come and stay by me forever, ever. Why does he go on pretending his love is never ending? Don't let him steal your love from me.
Lana del Norte, Mix Club. DJ Rams, your door.
Attacks again, Lee. Inside, blocked by Greg Smith.
Great help by Greg Smith. 1.4 seconds left.
We can't review that yet
because we didn't make the point.
Yep. Alalon. His pass is tapped, so even fewer time remaining.
0.7. But there is enough time to get off the shot.
Yep. That's still a catch and shoot at 0.7. Hester lets it fly, rush the release. That will be a drop-down violation.
Do it.
So the offense, Dr. J, a little off for Magnolia at the start of this third quarter. What is Rainer Shine doing on defense?
Well, they really haven't been able to stop Magnolia, but in that last play, because Hester has not been helping out. Yeah. It's really just been Polly and Halalo manufacturing the shot. Hester's been rebounding. That's the only thing he's really been doing offensively as not helped.
9 points and 9 rebounds. The ball game for Antonio Hester. Polly, 3-point shot is good again. What a quarter for He's starting to cook now as Polly has added to his tally with 19 points in the ball game right now.
There's a bump by Hester. Remember, these were the two players who were involved in that trade. James Shot and Paul Lee.
A trade that Magnolia fans, I think, never thought it would happen as they traded away James Yap, their franchise cornerstone for the longest time, as Paul Lee points to the high heavens. Still, again, every game will be a tribute to their whole staff. Yep. Bot, Tempo, Del Rosario.
He was close with it. Life is short for some. Life is longer, you know. Just, you have to treasure it.
Still printed on those Kobe Grinches. Nag-attribute ni Paul Lee sa kanyang kaibigan, Austin Staff of Magnolia again. Every game will be a tribute for Paul Lee. Good pass inside. Finally, Hester makes a little bit of noise off that nice creation from Gio Halanon. So the two baskets, Dr. J, of Hester here in the second quarter.
Oh, nice move.
instance of